Meeting of February 9th, 2021. I'll ask that everyone please silence your cell phones and let us please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Certainly. Sandra Thomas.
Present.
Harold Wade.
Present.
Carolyn Bavona.
Present.
Peter Genegris.
Present.
Stephanie Harris.
Present.
Carolyn Vassalou.
Present.
Lamont Wilson.
Present.
Saba Shinguzi.
Yeah.
Keith Hayward.
Here.
David Bishop, counsel to the board.
Dave?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
No, you didn't hear you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Forgive me.
Please silence your cell phones, the background noise. We have this evening new applicants. Is Joseph G. Milley in the room?
Yes, Madam Chair. He's just been promoted to a panelist.
Okay, thank you. Joseph Milley. Please unmute yourself, Joseph Milley.
Hear him even when he's unmuted. Maybe it's a volume. You got to turn up the volume on your.
Yep, and we can't see you.
How about now?
Getting feedback.
And we have a reverberation issue. Yes.
So he may have two things on. Joseph Milley, if you have two things on, like a phone and a computer, you have to turn one off because we're having a reverberation and we can't see you.
Or hear you.
Right.
Why don't we park him and come back to him? Oh, yeah, he's DMing us.
He's let us know that he's going to close out one of those
Devices.
Are you in touch with him, Matthew?
I'm not. I'm going to ask him to unmute one more time and see. If not, if you'd like to skip ahead, I can move him back to an attendee, and we'll.
Yeah, move him back to an attendee. We'll come back to him.
But if he comes off as a panelist, he won't be able to re-enter.
He can watch.
I have. I think I have him in another.
Okay, Mr. Mealy. Mr. Mealy. Okay. Would you please state your name and your address?
169 Smith Street, Deer Park, New York.
We didn't hear your name.
Joseph Mill.
Okay. And do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. And Mr. Mill, do you own any other property in the town of Babylon?
No, I do not.
Okay. Let the record show that Mr. Mill submitted an affidavit of posting, a license, a cable bill, a telephone bill, and a credit card bill. And the property was inspected on January 11th, 2021. Mr. Milley, where is the accessory apartment?
Second floor of the home here.
And how many bedrooms are there?
2, ma'am.
Okay. And is that apartment currently occupied?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is there anyone here that would like to be heard on this application?
For the record, Madam Chair, we have no one registered from the public.
Okay, there's no one registered in the public. Okay, is there anyone from the board that would like to ask a question?
No, Madam Chair.
Mr. Mill, your record will remain open for 7 days for any comments from the community. And you can take down your posting, your sign, and in 7 days, we will then rule on your application.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
May I ask one question?
Sure.
When do you receive the accessory apartment certification or permit? When does that occur?
So we would vote in probably in 14 days. We don't have a meeting next week. So in 14 days we vote. And then if it's something you need quickly, you can go to the office and pick it up. Otherwise it'll come in the mail.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. So by the 23rd, after that time, I should be able to have
Right.
that in my hand.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Good night. Good night.
Nice evening.
Take care. You too as well. Be well.
All right. Okay. Aida Brothers and Jonathan Enriquez, Matthew, are they in the?
Yes, Madam Chair, I just promoted Jonathan Enriquez to a panelist. I
Okay,
just asked that he unmute himself.
Yep, I'm here.
yes. Good evening, Mr. Enriquez. Could you please state your name and your address?
Sure. Jonathan Enriquez, 102 17th Street, West Babylon, New York.
And do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Absolutely.
Okay. Mr. Enriquez, do you own any other property in the town of Babylon?
No, I do not.
Okay. Mr. Enriquez, you were notified that we did not receive your affidavit of posting.
I
and-
submitted to Lorraine today, and she confirmed receipt today, probably around 3 p.m.
Okay, thank you. All right, let the record show that Mr. Enriquez submitted a license, a bank statement, a telephone bill, and a credit card statement. The property was inspected on March 29th, 2019, because the property needed a building and plumbing permits, which are now all verified, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Where is your accessory apartment, Mr. Enriquez?
Second floor.
And is that apartment currently occupied?
Yes, by myself.
Okay, so where is your rental?
So my mother lives on the bottom floor. I'm on the top floor.
Okay, all right, thank you. Matthew, is there anybody from the community that wishes to speak on this application?
No, Madam Chair.
Okay. Mr. Enriquez, the record will remain open for 7 days, at which time this board will vote on your application. And pending any comments from the community, you can take down your sign now. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Have a good
Bye.
evening.
Good night. Good night.
Thank you. Have a good
Night.
night.
Yeah, okay,
Good night.
all right. Next, we have Edwin Rosario. Rosario. Matthew?
Yes, Edwin's being promoted to a panelist
Okay,
as we speak.
thank you.
Mr. Rosero should be unmuted, and you should be able to see
Okay.
him now.
Yes, Mr. Rosario, would you please state your name and your address?
Yes, hi, Edwin Rosero, 158 Prairie Drive, North Babylon, New York.
And do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay. Mr. Rosario, do you own any other property in the town of Babylon?
I do not.
Okay. Let the record indicate that Mr. Rosario submitted an affidavit of posting, insurance card, a cable bill, and a bank statement. The property was inspected on January 12th, 2021. Mr. Rosario, where is the accessory apartment?
First floor.
And is that apartment currently occupied?
No, it's not.
Okay. All right. Is there anyone from the public that wishes to be heard on this application? Matthew?
There is no one registered, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you. Does anyone from the board wish to ask any questions?
No, Madam Chair.
Okay. Mr. Rosario, we will hold your application on hold and leave the record open for 7 days, pending any comments from the community. And then we will rule on your application. You can take your sign down now and you can have a good evening.
Okay, great. Thanks. Appreciate the time. Have a good one.
Do you have any
Good
questions?
night.
Do you have any questions?
I don't.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice evening.
Good night. Night.
Thank you.
Good
Have a
night.
good one. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, Matthew, we can get, our fourth application is Jimenez and Marimal.
And as a mom.
Okay,
Yes, we have Juliette Jimenez promoted to panelist. I'll just ask that they unmute themselves.
thank you. Hello,
And they have to unmute.
please unmute yourself.
Probably trying to figure it out.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
We
Yeah.
can hear you, we can't see you.
Okay. Can you see me now?
Yes, we can,
Yes.
thank you. Okay, could you please state your name and your address?
Sure. Julady Jimenez, 49 Rutland Road, West Babylon, New York.
Okay, and do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, thank you. And do you own any other property in the town of Babylon?
No, I do not.
Okay. Let the record indicate that Ms. Jimenez submitted an affidavit of posting, a driver's license, a bank statement, a cable statement, and a credit card statement. The property was inspected on 9/28/20. There was a need for a plumbing permit, which was obtained. Let the record also indicate that we have received 2 letters of complaint regarding in opposition of this application, indicating that there's loud music and a bright light, stationary bright light, and that neighbors are complaining about that on your property. Would you like to speak to that, Ms. Jimenez?
Well, I just live here with my husband and my babies. I have twins, 8 months old. I don't even have any parties in here. We just moved here in May, and we did receive a letter from the town, and I called asking why, because we don't make any unreasonable noises. We don't play loud music. We just play normal music, and maybe on basically like once in a month. So I don't understand why are we getting these complaints? Like we never play unreasonable music. And that day that we received the complaint, we turned off the music at it was 11 p.m. You know, it's not something that we do late at night.
Okay.
So I do not understand.
Well,
I don't know why they're complaining.
I see. Well, I don't know if it's often. I don't know any of that. We just know that your neighbors have written to us and complained, and you should be aware of that and maybe be a little bit more sensitive to your neighbors around you, especially that you're new in the community.
So did you receive those letters after we applied for the permit?
Yes. The letters are.
Yes, okay. But I did receive something in the mail, but that was in the summer. And I called back and I spoke to the inspector and I told him that it was not unreasonable. And actually that same night, a police officer came to my house and he said, I don't understand because the music that you have, it's not loud at all. It was normal music. It was, and actually I had two babies. I can't play crazy loud music here. And it wasn't even a party. I was here with my mother and with my babies and my husband. That's it. Just the three of us.
Yeah.
So
But
I don't know.
You're
I
aware,
don't understand.
yeah, but now you're aware that there are people that are offended by it, I guess. I'm not sure, but this posting of the sign is to let your neighbors know that you're asking for this accessory apartment and that they have an opportunity to speak on that. And that's why we received the letter. So, but there's nobody here. Is there anyone here to speak against or for this application, Matthew?
No, Madam Chairman, there's no one registered to participate.
So there's no one here to speak against your application. We do make note that we have received these two letters of complaint from two different individuals. And we are
Okay.
letting you know so that you can be more sensitive or at least be aware of why these things are
Okay.
happening. And we certainly wish you well. The record will remain open for 7 days. And then this board will deliberate and vote on your application. And you can take down your sign and you can have a good evening.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
You're-
All right. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. So,
Hey. Oh, I lost my, hold on, Madam Chair, I apologize.
okay.
My printer ran out of ink and now I have somehow recall it up. So I need a moment. Okay, back in business. Good evening, Madam Chair, members of the board. I have for your consideration renewals by affidavit. Number one is Draneus, 37 Durahamic Lane. Am I saying that right? North Babylon.
I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Carrie, seconded by Harold. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Number two is Ahern, 927 11th Street, West Babylon.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion to approve by Carrie, seconded by Harold. All in favor?
Aye.
Number three,
Aye.
number three is Felice, 456 Old Farmingdale Road, West Babylon.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Carrie, seconded by Harold. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Number four is Gasparini, 441 Lido Parkway, Lindenhurst.
Stephanie? Stephanie?
She needs to
You're
unmute.
muted.
Unmute
You're muted.
yourself.
You want me to take over, Madam Chair, and make the motion?
Is she
I
unmuted?
make a motion to approve.
I'll second the motion.
Motion by Stephanie, seconded by Carolyn. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Is that 4 or 5?
That was 4.
Okay, 5 is Klinowski, 6 Ida Lane, North Babylon.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Stephanie, seconded by Carolyn. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The Ravia, 46 33rd Street, Copac.
I make a motion to approve.
I'll second that motion.
Motion by Stephanie, seconded by Carolyn. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
7 is Mar, 18 Pasadena Drive, North Babylon.
Motion to approve.
I second.
Motion by Peter, second by Carrie. All in favor?
Aye.
8 is Ibarra, 324 50th Street, North Lindenhurst.
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
Motion by Pete, second by Carrie. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
9, Pollock, 101 Payne Street, North Lindenhurst.
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
Motion by Peter, second by Carrie, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Ken Reyes, 90 Ryder Avenue, North Babylon.
Motion to approve.
I'll second the motion.
Motion by Carolyn, seconded by Peter, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
11 is
Aye.
40, 16 Croydon Road, Amityville.
Motion to approve.
I'll second the motion.
Motion by Carolyn, seconded by Peter, all in favor?
Aye.
12 is Gervasi, 1055 Tooker Avenue, West Babylon.
Motion to approve.
I'll second the motion.
Motion by Carolyn, seconded by Peter, all in favor?
Aye.
13 Trano and Loeffler, 59 Ecker Avenue, West Babylon.
Motion to approve.
Unmute yourself, Harold.
Second.
Motion by Saba, seconded by Harold, all in favor?
Aye.
And finally, 14 is Paganica, 1551 9th Street, West Babylon.
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion by Saba, seconded by Harold, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Madam Chair, do you wish to call anything from the reserve calendar?
Not at this time. We're still waiting for an update from the town attorney's office on number 2. And for a final inspection on number 1. I would like to take a motion for the minutes. Carolyn?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes of February 2nd, 2021.
Okay, motion by Carolyn. Who would like to second that, please?
I'd like to second that.
Seconded by Stephanie. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
Madam Chair,
Yes, sir.
members of the board and council. It's been a good meeting. We'll see you in a fortnight. Motion to adjourn.
Good night.
A second, please.
Second.
Second. Motion by Keith, seconded by Lamont. All in favor?